is, during our, maybe, I think we are very lucky enough to see this kind of transformation in our lifestyles, So when we were childhood, we were only, hearing the radio. Today, everything is available in your fingertips, That's the reason I'll be able to give you the best, okay, out of this session. What I expect from you all is please make use of it, because these kinds of sessions, people coming, all the way from an industry like this, taking out time and sharing the practical experience, because we undergo so many things. We face so many challenges every day in our industry. So we bring in that practical, experience of what we have undergone to the classroom like this. So at least if few students of you can benefit out of it, it is only, thing what we expect from you. Okay. So that's it for now. I'll be anyway, taking the session. I don't want to talk too much now. Once again, I would like to thank each and every management person who has given me this opportunity. I also thank all the students, for being present here to listen to me. Thank you, Manoj.
Thank you very much, sir, for your thought-provoking and inspiring words. I request our Honorable Principal, Dr. M.S. Ganesh Prasad, sir, to give the presidential address.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries and dais, Dr. Anil Kumar, Founder Director, Analysis Technologies Private Limited, Bangalore. My academic colleague, Professor Jogesh, Mr. Manjunath, Mr. Pavitra, all the faculties of MBA, and my dearest students. Looking from the today's program's point of view, business model canvas. You people being students of masters in business administration, hopefully you will be locating yourself in a specialization of your own interest, like maybe an HR, it may be marketing, or it may be finance. All these are very much essential before you really look at coming out with your own ideas to make your identity in the open market. Okay. So, of course, for a few years, if you can be with people like Dr. Anil, he is definitely going to mold you what actually require, what is going to be the future of industries maybe next few years by now. So it is better to get trained with the experts like Dr. Anil, like him. Of course, the Department of MBA are me, but the Department of MBA is having a competent faculty members who definitely take you from the present first year till your graduation. But after graduation, definitely you need a support systems like Dr. Anil. Business model canvas, you should have an idea in your mind that I should be working for myself. Okay. If you're working for myself, how to be successful for the period of time? What strategy you should evolve? What is not there right now? How to really make sure that my idea should win? Okay. So that is what you should aim for as a management student right now, and going to be a management professional after 2 years by now. How to be competent, how to survive in this competent world. That is the motto in every day. Every day that should be really pricking you. Okay, you should not get sleep. Okay, till you get a kind of an destination where you really dream. So that is the way you should look at the success. Okay, so indirectly you are actually supporting the nation as a whole. Okay, because I think the India is really progressing. Okay, from the GDP point of view, if you look at the GDP, I think the fundamental equation for GDP is an investment, the spend, whatever the money the consumer actually makes, the investor makes, the export. Okay, so everything put together, the total consumption. Okay, if we have come out with a value, certain value, Okay, that is around 3.7 trillion. Okay, compared to, and we are now in number fifth in the globe. Okay, so but there is a chance that we can still move further. Okay, maybe two more position is very close by. India can become a third place. Okay, from looking from the overall global point of view, the very first is US going with 20 plus trillion. Okay, the China is going with 17 and odd trillion. Okay, then the Japan, then the Germany, and then the India. So compared to the India, Germany and Japan are very close by. So if people can come out with your own ideas, sustainable ideas, the ideas should yield a fruits after some number of years. Okay, and I'm damn sure that India can be in the third list. Okay, at your generation. Okay, beating China or going with the US, it takes time. Maybe if we go in this pace, probably 2040, 2050, we may reach in that line. But for that, your contribution is very, very essential. Okay, so you should have one idea and make sure that that idea should realize that yield a wonderful fruits for you and also for the nation. Okay, appreciate the efforts of our academic colleagues, Professor Jogesh and Dean, so bringing a knowledgeable intellectual to this forum, to SVIT. Hopefully, all of you will benefit from this interaction with all of you. I wish everyone all the best. Thank you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir. Being thankful is a humble of nature of mankind. I request Mr. Manjunath S. Assistant Professor, Department of MBA, SVA, to render the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I'm standing here to present vote of thanks for all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege to thank our honorable principal sir because he has given a chance for us to conduct this IAC event on business canvas model. I personally thank from our department of MBA, thanks and our colleagues for the principal sir. I would like to extend my thanks for our head of the department, Dr. T. Jogi sir, because he is a motivation for us to conduct this kind of event. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Pavitra G.S. ma'am. She is a IAC convener of the department college. Thank you so much, ma'am. I fail my duty if I am not thanking our today's resource person, Dr. Anil Kumar Kotani sir, because he has accepted our invitation and he is going to spend his valuable time with us. I would like to thank all the staff members of Department of MBA, and also I would like to thank all the HODs and other department faculties. And last but not least, I would like to thank all the first semester students of MBA. And lastly, I would like to thank the management of SVIT. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dignitaries. Here we are completing the formal function.
Thank you. And I will do the lessons. Should I connect my laptop here?
No, sir. Push and apply.
Where should I connect?
Yes,
You can keep here.
వస్తుంది గంట కొట్టుకోవాలి. ఆమె కదా ప్రెజెంటేషన్
Yes, students, I think everyone are ready. Please carry your book and pen with you. It's a valuable session where you'll be doing the competition on Monday, which is more helpful if you make a note of it. Okay? As we embark on this journey of exploration and discovery, I encourage each of you to actively participate, ask questions, and share your insights. This is a wonderful opportunity to learn, collaborate, and be inspired by one another. So I request Dr. Anil sir to take over the session.
Is it visible?
ಮೂರನೇ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದೇ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋದು
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ ಗೌಸ್
So automatically it will speaker will get connected.
ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ
Videos.
ಲೈಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡ
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಎಕೋ ಹೊಡಿತದೆ ಸರ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ
ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ದಿರ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕಿ
ಎರಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ
ಎರಡು ಅದು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿಪಿಟಿ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಅಂತನಾ
subject. Lunch.
Can I start? Yes, you can get the speaker.
Resource person.
Good morning to all of you once again. Good morning, sir. You are able to hear me very clearly? Yes, sir. My first question to you is, do you have business canvas model as your theory? You have? In which semester? First semester. What is that? There are some difference of opinion. First semester? Are you confident? You all have learned it. Who has designed this tool? Who? Alexander. Full name is Alexander. Who is he?
SVIT.
Who is he?
Provide.
For our convenience purpose, we will call him as Alexander only.
2%.
No need to bother about his second name, his surname and all, not required right now. It's only for our understanding. Whatever the theory he has designed is for what? It is for our learning. Nothing to do with his name and all. We don't want his name. So okay, let's call him as Alexander. Somebody has designed it. Maybe because of his involvement in the research of management, in the area of management, I think he would have evolved this kind of a model called business canvas model. Would you like to know more about Mr. Alexander, or anybody would like to tell more about Mr. Alexander? Who is he? Who is Mr. Alexander? Who is Mr. Alexander? Will that be of real interest to you to know more about Mr. Alexander? Or you would like to only know about business canvas model? No. Maybe a bit more, because when we are discussing, about his own tool, somebody has invented something, correct? No, somebody has invented something, whether it is a theory or a practice. We have to respect it, correct? No, because we are learning out of it. Whatever work he has done, whether it is out of his research or whatever, he has done something. So we are learning from that, correct? No, so we have to respect that. So in order to show that kind of a respect for whatever the model, business canvas model he has created, which is used worldwide today for mapping the business. So it becomes our duty to know a little bit about it, correct? No? So I have also studied it, like you only. It is not that I knew Mr. Alexander for a long time, because these are all the recent models which are evolved. So when we did management course and all, these theories were not there. There was no business canvas model when I have studied it. Yes, it is evolution in the recent years. So those days and all, my understanding of this model is, those days we were doing something called a business plan. For example, if you want to do some business, if I want to do some business, I used to have a business plan. All of you have heard about business plan? Okay, business plan is a very comprehensive document which you need to create. It involves so many things in a business plan, starting from how do you raise funds, and then how do you implement the concept, what is the idea behind the business, how do you implement the idea, how do you market the idea, how do you manage your finances, all those things. So all those things were part of a business plan. Business plan is a very comprehensive thing. Okay, business plan will not have a limit, because it purely depends on the nature of business. Nature of business, the business plan used to be sometimes this much also. What happened, when I started my company along with my other co-founders in 2014. My industry started in the year 2014. 10 years. It is a 10 years old industry. When I started an industry, like you all know, we have done education, and then we came to Bangalore for such a job. For searching a job, because we have done, I have done MBA, and my other co-founders have done engineering. So we all had come to Bangalore for such a job. Right? No. So we all come from a district places, taluka places. So we do all our studies, and then a lot of preference is always given for academics in our families. All lower, middle class families. I'm a son of a teacher, primary school teacher. So son of a teacher means a lot of preference will be given for education. No, academics is the highest preference in a teacher's family. So that way, we did our education in a district place called Ballari. Then we came to Bangalore in search of a job, and then we used to attend. Those days and all, there was no mobile, nothing at all. So no online thing, no job portals, no Naukri.com, nothing as such. So every Wednesday, we used to get a walk-in interviews in a additional sheet of Times of India. Times of India, there used to be an additional sheet called Ascent. I think now also it is there. I think nobody reads the Times of India now, the physical papers. Everybody consumes content on mobile. So those days, we used to see those advertisements, walk-in interviews on every Wednesday. So some interviews used to be the same day. We used to immediately get fresh up and then go on attend that interview. Like this, the journey started. Somewhere we got some opportunity in some company. Then we joined some company. We worked for. So like this, the exposure started. So exposure started not only in in a company or an industry or a corporate. Our exposure also started for a city like Bangalore. For us, Bangalore itself was a big exposure. It was a big city for us. We are all from very small towns, district places and all. For us, district place means wherever you go, it is 4-5 kilometers. Correct? No. So suddenly, when we come to Bangalore for doing a job and all, for us, Bangalore itself is a big thing to explore. So that exposure for Bangalore as well as the industry started. So coming to Mr. Alexander, what I have heard is, I think he's basically an author and he's also a consultant. He's from Switzerland. Alexander basically is from Switzerland. He's a theorist, he's basically an author. He has authored, I think, many books. So he's also a consultant, business consultant. And also, I have read that he's a co-founder of a company called Scatterdizer. I think Scatterdizer something is that. I think Scatterdizer.com something. The Scatterdizer.com company is into developing these kinds of business tools. They develop these kinds of business tools. So this is one of the tools which they have developed. That's it. About Mr. Alexander, the man behind this business canvas model. Now, what is that we learn from this business canvas model? Since your professors asked me to speak about business canvas model, I thought I'll take up this, no problem. For us, we are all business people, correct? No, anything any theory you give me in your textbooks, I'll relate my business to this, correct? No, any theory from your books you give me, because I'm doing it practically every day. I'm doing it every day practically. It becomes very easy for me to relate my business with any theory you give. Not only business canvas model, any theory for that matter you give from your Butler's book to whatever book you read in your subjects. No, I'll be able to relate to my business. Now, the question is, okay, somebody has built this model. Now, the question is, how do we relate, this model in our practical life? Correct? No. How can we do it? We can do it only when a person like me, who is already into business, who has already seen this business model blocks in my own experience, in my own business, only will be able to relate practical to theory. Correct? No, that's why I am here. So I am trying to relate my business with your theory so that you will be able to understand. So, as I said, there was a business plan earlier. There used to be a business plan. Business plan used to be a very lengthy document and all. Too many things were involved. So this guy has made this business plan in a very, very one-sheet kind of a model called business canvas model. It involves 9 building blocks. Those 9 building blocks of business canvas model will explain everything about your business. It is very nice, right? Very nice to explain about your business in a very single slide, one slide. Business canvas model, I have one slide. I will show all those building blocks of this business canvas model, 9 blocks. I think you would have studied. There are 9 blocks, right? 9 blocks? Do you agree with me? So how do I relate my business for these 9 blocks, 9 building blocks of this business canvas model? He has made it very, very easy to see. For example, if somebody would like to start a business, see, instead of doing an experiment of drawing a business plan, which you really do not know how to make it, Because you don't know whether it is 10 pages, 20 pages, 30 pages, business plan, what and all it involves, what and all I have to put it in business plan. Very tedious, no. So this is a reference, this model is helping people as a reference. Yes, these are the 9 blocks, Baba. In these 9 blocks, you have to define your business. It has become so easy. So that's how it is quite useful. That's what I understood after going through this business model. Although I have not studied this in my management course, then I understood, it's a nice thing, And then I also felt, right, come on, I also make my own company presentation to my customers, my prospects, my partners in a similar fashion. Why not I make my own company presentation in a business canvas model kind of presentation? I thought it is quite useful. So that's how it is. So that's it about the interaction of business canvas. Now I'll be relating each and every aspect of this business canvas model into practice. How we have applied this business canvas model in our business. Okay. Business canvas model. You all have seen this. You all have seen this in your textbooks. There in your textbooks. So you have learned about it. Correct? You have seen this now. There are 9 blocks. You know all these 9 blocks? All of you know? By theory, you know. There are 9 blocks. I don't know how to name them. You all know these 9 blocks. Since you said you already studied in your first semester, I assume that you know all these blocks. Okay? So what and all the business involves. Let me not get into this. This is theory. I don't want to get into this. So what I will do, I will take up these blocks, building blocks of your business canvas model, apply it to my business. Apply them to my business and try to explain you. For example, can anybody name one building block? Key partners. So key partners, what is this key partner? I will try to explain that key partners relating my business so that you will try to understand, this is what is key partners is about. Like that, okay? I will try to explain each and every block by relating to my own business. Will that do? Will that do? I also want to understand the profiles of all of you. Profiles in the sense, where are you from? Are you from nearby areas, or or are there any students who are traveling from Bangalore City? All close by. Both are there. So some are residing close by, some are traveling from Bangalore. Is that the case?
Yes, sir.
How many are traveling from a Bangalore city? How many are traveling from Bangalore city? Only one? Two? Only two? Only two? Three. Why you have so much of hesitation to raise your hands? How many of you are traveling all the way from Bangalore to this institute? 3, 4? Remaining or not, staying close by? Okay. But otherwise, whoever is staying close by are having good access to Bangalore city. You know what is Bangalore? Correct, no? City life, lifestyle. Correct, no? Good. Somebody introduced me saying that I am a co-founder of NVSys Technologies. What is this NVSys Technologies? Before coming to what is this NVSys Technologies, I like to give you the introduction about our industry. Okay, from which industry I am. Okay, I am into the business of. I am into the. Don't look at that. Let them do their duty. Listen to me. Okay, they will connect speakers and all. They will do. There is no curiosity there. Nothing. No magic is happening there. Okay, listen to me carefully. Okay, I am into B2B business. Business to business. What is B2B business? Huh? B2B. What is B2B? Somebody of you can get up and tell me what is B2B. Can voluntarily somebody get up and tell me, sir, this is what is B2B? Come on. Very good. What's your name? Give me a big applause. Selling your product or providing service to our other business. I am into a business of product manufacturing. Or there are some other businesses who are actually service providers. What we do is we produce a product for some other business. Who are those other businesses? Other companies. Correct? No. Your principal, while introducing me, he was telling, I think you are HOD. He has got all customers in Bangalore, big companies and all. Because my product is purchased by all big companies. You name any automotive company, TVS Motors, you name Ather, you name Uber, you name Ola electric scooter, Ather electric scooter, then you are Royal Enfield, then you are TVS. All of them are my customers. So they are all into business. I am also into business. I am producing a product for their research, for their application. So that's how we are into B2B business. Whatever I am relating this business model canvas is today with respect to B2B, not B2C. Okay, I am not into B2C. I am relating my business which is into B2B for a business canvas model. Okay, so even B2B also will apply this business canvas model, right or wrong? We will apply. So before coming into my company's explanation, I would like to tell you about this industry. There is something called environmental test chamber. Environmental test chamber. All of you speak Kannada? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬರೋದು? It's okay, only one person, one or two people do not know. They understand. Correct? No? In between, in case if by mistake if I use Kannada words, you have to bear with me. There is something called environmental test chamber. What is this environmental test chamber? ಮೊದಲು ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಾ? ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So environmental test chamber. Environmental test chamber ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Environmental test chamber ಅಂತ. Anybody has heard about this product name? You know refrigerator? Refrigerator. Fridge. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ? Is it better to say cool ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ what exactly is the definition of a refrigerator? Refrigerator ಅಂದ್ರೆ, can you just give me a very good definition in your own language? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೇನು something, like what is the function of a fridge? Huh? Store. Okay. It's a single word. I am expecting a kind of a definition. Definition in the sense of a brief description of a refrigerator. Usually, first of all, fridge ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಒಂಥರ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅದು. ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, actually it's a refrigerator. Correct? No. Fridge ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ಹೆಸರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. It's a refrigerator. Correct? No. What is the function of a refrigerator?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಲ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತೀರಾ?
ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಹಾರ ಹಾಳಾಗದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್? Make sure. That's what he also explained me in Canada. What is that word called? Cooling. Cooling is a
Preserving the food.
preserve. Who said that preserve? Somebody, what's your name? What's your name? Sit down there. Pratiksha said preserve. Refrigerator is an apparatus which preserves the food articles. Preserves the food articles at a low temperature. Correct? No? At a very low temperature. Because the food items will long last in a low temperature. Low temperature ನಲ್ಲಿ food ಇದ್ರೆ it will long last 2-3 days ತನಕ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ಬಿಸಿಲಿದ್ದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ spoil. Correct? No? So refrigerator is an apparatus used to preserve the food articles. Correct? No? So that is the appropriate definition of a refrigeration. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಯಾರು ಏನೇ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ವಸ್ತು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, you should give a description of the the product, not just say cool. How does the cooling happen there? Cooling ಹೆಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Cooling ಹೆಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
There is something called compressor which makes cooling effect.
Very good. What's your name?
Sir,
Harish. Harish. So very good. Harish has explained me that there is something called compressor which will bring down the temperature. The function of the compressor, you would have seen the black color one, no? Black color thing, you will see it at the back end of the refrigerator. When you open it, you will be able to see the circuit compressor that brings down the temperature. So let us restrict our learning about all this refrigeration only up to here, because there is something which is very deep in our industry, what we apply in our product. Then fridge ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? ಲೋ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 25 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋಣ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಒಂದು 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋಣ, ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಕಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? Come on, guess ಮಾಡಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Depends on the weather outside. It is minus 85 or maybe 10.
No, it will not depend on the outside temperature. It will be always same. But irrespective of outside ambient temperature, inside the fridge it will be same only.
But as per our requirements, we can change it up to 5.
Yeah, you can control it. You can set your temperature, but what is the maximum temperature which a fridge can go down? ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? Somebody said -10. Very good. Who said that? Very good. -10. -10 degree. -10 degree. That's all. Correct? No. Same thing. Very simple. No funda here. We are into an industry. Okay. We are manufacturing a product called environmental test chamber. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? environmental test chamber fridge ಇದೆ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? It looks like that only, because it is an industrial thing. It is not a household product. It is an industrial product. In an environmental test chamber like this, what we do is We simulate temperature up to minus 70 degree. Fridge ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ minus 10 degree ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ minus 70 degree ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ minus 70 degree ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ? ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ? minus 70 degree ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ nobody of you will know that you all use mobile phones. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? All your mobile phones are tested for minus 70 degree. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇದು? ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ? ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Every electronic product, including your mobile, are tested for minus 70 degree ಅಂತ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ minus 70 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Why do they test it for minus 70 degree? ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Exactly. Very good. What's your name? Dipali. You are a big applause. To test the durability of the product. Andre, today, if the mobile is manufactured in Bangalore, say for example, your Samsung or your Oppo or Viva, whatever phone you take, it is manufactured in Bangalore. After it is manufactured, it goes to the entire world. Correct? No. We don't know where it goes. Maybe it is manufactured in Bangalore, but it will go to get exposed to different parts of the world. Yarik gotu? Who knows? Different parts of the world will have different temperatures. Correct? Aeroplane will hold you. Just imagine in an aeroplane, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ 10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನೋ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು an altitude of almost 10 kilometers from the sea level. 10 kilometers. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? minus 40 degree. There the temperature above 10 kilometers above the sea level, it is minus 40 degree. ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏರ್ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಏರ್ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸಸ್ all these electronic components, mechanical components. So there are so many things in an aircraft. Correct? No. Just because there is a sudden change in the temperature from 30 degree to minus 40 degree, if something happens to one component because of the sudden change in the temperature, what will happen to the aeroplane? And that aeroplane will fall down. Correct? No? That crucial is testing. So we are into that kind of a testing industry. We build these equipments for testing the components of not only aeroplane, all your two-wheelers ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡೈನಮೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪೀಡೋಮೀಟರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, whatever is there in your two-wheeler, whatever is there in the cars, whatever is there in the Volvo bus, any bus, we do that equipment for testing those products. Andre, for example, somebody said TVS motor company, TVS company is our customer. Why they are our customers? Because we supply them environmental test chamber which is used for testing their two-wheelers. TVS manufactures two-wheelers. They also manufacture autos. Correct? No, autos nodidira, TVS autos. Even autos are also tested in our chamber. So ಒಂದು ಆಟೋ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಿರಬೇಕು? ದೊಡ್ಡ ರೂಮ್ ತರ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ರೂಮ್ ತರ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಆಟೋ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಟೋ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ they will set the temperature minus 40 degree, minus 70 ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು they will do the testing for all these temperatures. So apart from temperature, we also simulate ಏನೇನು ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಕಾಣ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮತ್ತೇನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋದಾಗ? ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಏನೇನಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್, ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೈ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Because of sun rays. Correct? No, your high temperature is there in the atmosphere because of sun rays. Cold temperature ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Correct? No. Some parts of the world will have cold temperature up to minus 20 degree. Correct? No. ನೀವು ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್? -5 ತನಕ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇವನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು -20 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, -20 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತನಕ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ಸ್. So in some countries the temperature goes up to -70. So you will have a humidity also. Humidity, sweat ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, humid conditions ಅಂತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಉಷ್ಣಾಂಶ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಉಷ್ಣಾಂಶ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. What is that ಉಷ್ಣಾಂಶ? Humidity is a moisture present in the atmosphere. We also simulate humidity. Then rain, ಮಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಳೆ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಐಫೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಐಫೋನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಮಳೆಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಐಫೋನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಮಳೆಲಿ ಮಳೆ ಮಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತನ ಬರಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೋಗಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫೋನು ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಐಫೋನ್? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಏನಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ? Those are all the products tested for this kind of a rain simulation. Rain simulation ಗೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So these products are also tested for dust atmosphere. ಈಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So we simulate all these conditions. ಈ ತರ ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ, ಎನಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್, any electronic product you name, all these people who are manufacturing these electronic goods and automotive goods, defense, aerospace, satellite also. Even ISRO is our customer. Satellite components are also tested. Chandrayana ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Chandrayana is not only a development of only ISRO, because there are many supporting companies who will be working towards that kind of Chandrayana launch. Correct? No, these companies support them. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ತರ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So indirectly we are also one of the supporters for a success of Chandrayana, because certain components of Chandrayana have been tested for these kinds of conditions, for which an equipment is supplied. Indirectly or directly, somewhere we are in that ecosystem of making certain products successful. And no, we build these kinds of test chambers and supply it to this automotive industry, electronics industry, aerospace industry. These are our customers. So this is all about our industry. Right? ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಈ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ? ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಹೂ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್, who are supplying these kinds of environmental test chamber ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, there are companies called, there is a company called SVIT, it's a Japanese company. There is a company called CSZ, American company. Thermotron is again American company. Angel and Tommy is an Italian company. Escort is a, so again UK based company. So there are different competitors all over the world. And there is a company called Shen Group. So under them there are so many companies, German companies, who are manufacturing this. We are actually competing these people in India. We are having a manufacturing facility in Pune Industrial Estate. Pune Hotel Ellerbo. So we are having a manufacturing unit for manufacturing this kind of a product in Pune. We are competing all these Germans, Japanese, Americans, who are into this line of business for a long time. We are just 10 years old. They are there in this line for more than 30, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. Some companies even more than 100 years. They have dominated the market. By supplying these kinds of systems. We are only 10 years old. There are some Indian companies also. So among Indian companies, we are one such company who are providing environmental test chamber solutions, testing solutions for all these electronics industries, automotive industries. So just to give you a feel of this industry, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ video ತೋರಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ you will have that feel of the industry. You will be able to understand this industry better. I'll just run a video. Can I run?
and the products they manufacture are a integral part of our lives and security. Electronics industry, automotive industry, aerospace industry, defense industry. Hence, manufacturing of quality and reliable products is crucial for industries to survive in the market. The products are small. As mobile phones, the biggest products like spacecrafts undergo toughest challenges during their lifespan, encountering aggressive conditions of environments. Products manufactured by industries for diverse applications are bound to expose progressive environmental changes across the world like extreme temperatures, humid conditions, salt fog environment, dust-filled atmosphere, rainfall, high altitude pollution, when industries based out of electronics, automotive, aerospace, defense, etc., sectors produce the products to ensure its quality, reliability, and durability. Yes, they can, by using the environmental test chambers designed and manufactured by Infosys Technologies Private Limited. Products manufactured by Infosys Technologies includes environmental test chambers for simulating temperature and relative humidity ranging from -70 to 180 degrees Celsius and 10% to 98% RH for performing rapid tests, PSS tests, temperature cycling tests, etc. in compliance with various international standards. Salt spray chambers in good base and cycling machines to perform salt spray corrosion tests as per international standards. Dust chambers for simulating respirable atmospheres to qualify products for IV tests as per international standards like IEC, GIS, CES, etc. Rain chambers for simulating different types of rain to perform respiration tests as per IV standards from IPX, and other standards like GIS, CES, etc. Altitude chambers for simulating high altitude conditions along with temperature and humidity for gas tests as per international standards. Thermal shock chambers, temperature shock testing of products by altering high and low temperatures rapidly to accelerate failures caused by repeated temperature variations due to normal cause of products. Vibration test interface chamber, vibration test interface chamber for electrodynamic vibration chamber interface provisions for vertical, horizontal and industries around us and the products they manufacture.
So this is a brief introduction about the industry. I've already explained you, but also I've shown you the video. Now I think by now, I think you know a bit about this industry. Were you able to understand what is this industry is all about? A bit of it. I know it takes a lot of effort to understand this industry because it's not an ordinary industry. It's something very unique. Yaru Kerala, nobody would have heard about this product. Nobody would have even know that all our mobile phones are tested like this. Yaru Gutirala. Even when I entered this industry, I was also not knowing there is a product like this. Right? No, it is quite natural. So at least you have understood a bit of this industry. Okay. Now you have understood about our industry and about our product, what we manufacture. Now, coming to your business canvas model. Okay. Now, we will try to relate our business. Now, you have understood our business. I have explained about my business. At least, most of you would have understood now a bit of our industry and our products. Now, I am trying to relate your business canvas model with our business. So, we are into B2B business, giving testing solutions to all these automotive, electronics, and all these people. So, what are our key activities? Key activities. What are our key activities? In our business, this is one of the building block in your business canvas model. Key activities is something, which is very key. What are all we do? Correct? No. What we do? Our key activities, manufacturing, design and manufacturing of environmental test chambers. There are variety of environmental test chambers. Let us not go deep into it. Correct? No. Product anta andaga, for example, yado ಒಂದು beautiful products anta ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ, say for example, Mama Earth. How many of you know Mama Earth? Everybody knows. So Mama Earth anta ಬಂದಾಗ, who is the founder of Mama Earth? Huh? Mama Earth is a woman founder. Who is she? Not able to recollect. A woman founder. Okay, forget it. So, Mama Earth anta bandaga, there are variety of beauty, skin care, hair care, wheat care, but there will be variety of products. Likewise, in our industry also, environmental test chamber is an umbrella name. Beauty products anta again umbrella name irutala, and environmental test chamber. Otherly, under environmental test chamber, we manufacture temperature chamber, we manufacture humidity chamber, dust chamber, rain chamber. Yavude atmosphere nalli irutto, whatever you find in the atmosphere, for that we have one chamber. Rain chamber. We simulate artificial rain. There is something called salt fog. Vidya nodidava salt fog. What is this salt fog? Coastal atmosphere. Enagtittu modu two-wheelers. Those days and all two-wheelers. I think you are not seeing, you are all very young. Those days when we were using the bikes, so it used to get rusted. So vehicle is account rusting after. Now the latest bikes will not have that problem. Yake? Because they undergo all this salt fog test. What we do is, we simulate a coastal atmosphere. Andre coastal atmosphere nalli salty content irutte. When you go to a coastal area, Mangalore beach, Goa, you will find a lot of salty content in the atmosphere. After atmosphere nalli two-wheelers or four-wheelers expose ಆದರೆ, that salt gets deposited on your vehicle, so it gets rusted. Rusting ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಇವಾಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ two-wheeler ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ rusting problem ಇರಲ್ಲ, because they undergo all this. ನಮ್ಮ chamber ನಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ test chamber ನಲ್ಲಿ, they test all the automotive parts in our chamber for a salt fog test. So it will not get rusted. So, ಅದರ qualify ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So they will see to it that all these quality criteria are tested, and then only they will release the product to the market. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ qualify ಆಗಬೇಕು. ರಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಏನಾಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾವುದೇ ತರ ಮುಗುಡ್ ಇಟ್ರು ಏನಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರು ಏನಾಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್, ನೀವು ಓಲುವ ಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಯಾವ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಓಲುವ ಬಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಡನ್ಲಿ if it rains, ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ ಓಲೋ ಬಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? What will happen? In a Volvo bus, just because it is raining outside, if the water gets leaked inside the bus, what will happen? Correct? No. Where will Volvo go? Can Volvo manufacture such buses? So these are all very important. Volvo bus manufacture ಆಗೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, it has to be tested for all these leaks. ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ nothing should get leaked inside. Waterproofing test ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Dustige ಏನಾದರೂ exposure ಆದ್ರೆ nothing should happen. These are all the qualifying tests these people do it, these automotive electronics industries. For doing that, we supply equipment. So this is our main activity. So business verticals ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬರೀ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. We don't only manufacture. ಈ ತರ equipments ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we have to provide after sales service also. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ they will come and do it upon. Correct? No. ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ the technician will come and do it. Likewise, for our product also, we have to provide after sales. That is one vertical. Adhe tara, we also take up maintenance. The equipments na maintain ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. We take up maintenance contract. That is one vertical. So we also give it for a rent. Fridge ಯಾರು ರೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? It's very fridge is hardly like 30,000-40,000 or 50,000, max 1 lakh, big one. Correct? No. But ನಮ್ದು ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ environmental test chamber -40 degree, -70, it is like 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, it goes up to crore. ದೊಡ್ಡ room size chambers na up to crore, 1.5 crores. So ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಯಾರು ಇದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲವಾ. So sometimes ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, small companies will rent it out. We give a rent out of this chamber, and also we also do the testing. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಫೋರ್ಡಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. They will come and get the test done. ಒಂದು 3 hours test ಇರುತ್ತೆ. They will come and then we do the testing for them and then charge for it. So these are all the business key activities of our company. ನಮ್ಮ key activities ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆ: ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ರೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ key activities. Understood? No? Your business canvas model. These are our key activities. Then testing services. ಅದೇ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನಮ್ದು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಈ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ನ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ವೋ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಎಂಡ್. ನಾವು ಪರ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಂತ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಕೀ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಜಾಗ ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನೋ, 4 piece your word now. One of the piece place. We need the place, factory big. Correct? No? So that factory is in Vidya. This is our factory. This got inaugurated 1 year back. New factory there, factory there. This is a very new factory which got inaugurated 1 year back. We need a factory. ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ನಾವು ಇರೋದು ಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೈನ್. ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೈನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಊರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದು. ಎಕರೆ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ತಗೋಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಜಾಗ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಜಾಗ ಎಕರೆ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ತಗೋಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಊರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕರೆ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ತಗೋಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? Vidya is a very expensive place. Land price is very high. So we build it vertically. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ನಾವು ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮಂತ equipments ಗೆ for our kind of a product, actually this is not ideal, but still we don't have an option. There are reasons for that. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the talent will come. Correct? No? The talent will come. ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ತಗೊಂಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏರಿಯಾದಾಗ ತಂದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೇ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ದೂರ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. Correct? We don't get the talent of it. That's how the world is. People don't want to travel. No, I will not come up to, I will search something within Bangalore only and that. That's the problem. That is one problem. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ದೂರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾವೇ ಟಿಫಿನ್ ಫುಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. There are too many complications in business when you are very far away. One more problem is if somebody would like to see a product, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಹೋದಾಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಫ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ತಾನೇ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಕಲರು, ಡೋರ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದಾವೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಪೀಪಲ್ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಇಟ್. ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ದೊಡ್ಡಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಿಸ್ಕ್. There is education again. go all the way to Dodballapura to come somewhere, someone who is there in the electronic city, to travel from electronic city to Dodballapura, he has to spend 1 day. Now time is correct, no, highly valuable. People don't want to spend time for travel. Who will come? What will happen? Again, I lose business. Because of all these restrictions, I lose business. So, we have decided we want to be in Pune only, so that mobility becomes easy. Metro connection is there. So people can travel easily. It is near to the city. That's the reason. Okay, that is a key resource. So this is our testing facility. You got a blue color building area. So that is our testing facility. Now, ಯಾರಿಗೆ in chamber test chamber ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವೋ, it is very expensive. Somebody would like to do, say for example, ಅವರು ಒಂದು 3 hours ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ನ ಒಂದು 3 hours ಗೆ -40 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. He has got that requirement for only one time in a year. Why you will buy 15 lakhs product? Correct? No. So we give them a chance to test it in our product. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಇದೆ. So per hour ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. 3 hours ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು 1000. So that is also one type of business, no? I want to do a service also, testing as a service under. Correct, no? Testing as a service. So for that we have a lab. Actually, this is our first building. Now 2018 ನಲ್ಲಿ first ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಇದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. Then when we have grown in our business, growth ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ turnover ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ last year we have constructed was our building. The first one what you saw now. That last year we have constructed it. This is our old facility. We have a fabrication unit. Fabrication unit ನಾವು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಮೆಸ್ಸಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ಶೀಟ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ವೆಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ? ಶೀಟ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಆಫ್ ಮೆಸ್ಸಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೆವರ್ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಮೆಸ್ಸಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ವೆಲ್ಡಿಂಗು, ಕಟಿಂಗು, ಬೆಂಡಿಂಗು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So that is a different building for fabrication. This is our resource. Building ಆಯ್ತು. Resource ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Human resource. Correct, no? Building is what? Building is what? Immovable. That is an immovable asset. Correct, no? So for a business, human is also required, no? We people are the human beings. So to run this business, human resource anta bandaga. So we are the co-founders. This is our team. This is our team when we have inaugurated that building last year. The recent photographs I will show you. This is a very recent photograph. This we took it in Ankit Vista Resort because we celebrated our 10 years anniversary. Now the 10 years and company start again. Our 10th anniversary we have celebrated in Ankit Vista Resort on Mangalore Road. Our resort now is photo. So this is our present team. So we are around 80 plus. So this is our present team. ನಾನು ಈ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ? ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ, ಮನುಷ್ಯರನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ, ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ? ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೇನಂತಾರೆ? ಸಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಒನ್ ಗುಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. Incorporation, but it is incorporation certificate, license, good. All these words are, so these are all the. Then what is this? Awards. Why I am showing awards under resources? Certificate. Wait. And these are our publications. Publications andre some articles have appeared in the magazines about us. Correct? No, I'm just showing one or two aspects. These are all portions of our bio. So I'm just for your understanding, I'm showing some of the magazines which have written about us. Okay. There is an industrial magazine called Outlook Expresso. So other sorry, Industry Outlook. So this has come in, I think, SME story. You know My Story? My Story in the My Story is a very popular magazine. Business case studies. So it is published in My Story. Again, Industry Outlook. This is our product certificate. Product certificate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ CE ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ CE? ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? CE ಮಾರ್ಕ್. CE ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ CE ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. CE ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ISI ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ISI ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ. So there is something called CE mark for a European country. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯುರೋಪಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ we should be CE certified. ಅಂದ್ರೆ CE mark ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to undergo all those qualifications where the European conformity is confirmed. There is something called conformity to Europea. That is called CE. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯುರೋಪಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ it has to be CE certified. ಈ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ISO certified, ISI certified ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. Likewise, it is CE certified. Our products are CE certified. That means what? We can export to US. Yeah, sorry, Europe. Okay, that's how it is. Why I am showing all these product certificate, then our other certificates and our publications, awards. Somebody said incorporation, somebody said license. There is one word. Okay, these are all our intellectuals. And the business ನಲ್ಲಿ intellectual properties ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that comes under intellectual property of a business ಅಂತಾರೆ. This all intellectual is also a resource. This is a resource for me. Intellectual is a resource. Correct? No, ಕಣ್ಣಿ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಅದು. But it is a resource for a company. Intellectual certifications are all your reputation, ನಿಮ್ಮ goodwill ಅಂತೀವಿ. There is a goodwill which is generated. Reputation ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಕಂಪನಿ ರೆಪ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ? ಗೂಗಲ್ ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ತಾನೆ? 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅರ್ನ್ಡ್. So many people look at our rating also. Google reviews rating ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. That is a goodwill. That comes under resource. Key resources ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Apart from building people, intellectual is also a resource. Understood? Then value proposition. Value proposition ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು business canvas model ಅಲ್ಲಿ this is also one building block. What is value proposition? What is that value proposition? Any one example of value proposition? What is that value you are giving and the game ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಈಗ for example, there are many people who are using Mama products now. Can you tell me one value proposition of any Mama product? Okay, now they have cosmetics ನಲ್ಲಿ you take under cosmetics sector. No, it's cosmetics ನಲ್ಲಿ Mama product use ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ what is that value proposition which you are able to experience it? ಹೇಳಿ. Organic, no? Yes. It is organic. That is the value they are propagating. That is the value we are giving. Some product, every product will carry a value. What is that value you are giving to your consumers, your customers? Our value of the ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಂದಾಗ what is that we are giving? ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ what value we are giving? Environmental test chamber ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is that value we are giving? What is that value we are giving? Can you see that yellow color word? Once one-stop solution provider of all your environmental testing needs. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಟೋಮೋಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಎನಿ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್, ಎನಿ ಕಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್, ಎನಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್, ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಏರ್ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಏರ್ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಏರೋಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಎನಿ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೂವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಹೋದಾಗೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ನೋ ಶಾಪರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಯು ಗೆಟ್ garments for men, garments for women, garments for children, everybody. Andre for all the lifestyle we have the solution anta. Ille ondu for if you go to do a purchasing of any garment, so there is something called a building nalli fullu ಆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ you will get everything. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಸೀರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, only silk related fabrics you will have one floor, you will have only children one floor, men one floor, women one floor. Correct? Andre it is a one stop solution. If you go there you get everything. So nam industry nallu we are also giving that one stop solution. Henge one stop solution andre ninige chamber beka, test chamber, product beka, I will manufacture and give it to you. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್, ರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾ, ರೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೌ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಇಯರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ and give it for rent. Okay, that is also not possible for you. Give your product, bring your bike, two-wheeler ತಗೊಂಬ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ, ನಾನು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. I will give a testing service for you. That is also I am giving. Correct? No. So you have a environmental test chamber. Okay, namdilla. If it is not our make, any make it other German product is there, some Japanese product is there, some American product is purchased. Yado bere American is import ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Environmental test chamber. Namdalla. It is not our make. So if he wants maintenance, our American ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್. ಜರ್ಮನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ. We are there. We will give you after sale service. We will maintain your equipment. So we give all solutions for your testing needs. And if any testing gives whatever. Any testing requirement, I am the one-stop solution provider. Correct? No. Right. Good. So this is what is my. Under which job we are discussing? Value proposition. Okay, this is the value. I just very quickly go through. Now, other value on the Yada industry giving value for the which and all industries we are giving a value, I just show you. Okay. For a aerospace industry, there is something called vacuum degassing. Product ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ because it's all high tech product. So for aerospace industry we have one product called degassing chamber. Okay, then package drop. ಈಗ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಬಿಟ್ವಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ when you drop something, what is the extent of damage it will happen to a package? ಆ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಬಟ್ there is a equipment for that also. So that also we give. Automatic research. Atomic research ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ all atomic research ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಬ್ atomic research you have heard, BARC ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಬಾಬ್ atomic research, all atom bombs are I mean this atomic research is happening there. Okay, so there also we have a solution, allu solution ಇದೆ. When it comes to electrical industry, electrical insulators ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ, ಈ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೈ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ವೈರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ, ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಕಲರ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೈ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ವೈರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆ ತರ. ಸೊ ಆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಲೀಪರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಲೀಪರ್ ಬೋಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸ್ಲೀಪರ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Then missiles test ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Missiles testing also we have an equipment. Missiles are, you can see the missile center and missiles ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Even missiles are also tested. Then razor blades, shaving blades ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, shaving blades ಕೂಡ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Shaving blades -80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. -80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅದು? ಸರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನೋ? Shaving blades are also tested. Your sensor, somebody said sensor here. You want to know? Sensor ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ, ಸೆನ್ಸರ್, ವಿಂಡ್ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ ವಿಂಡ್ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಸೆನ್ಸ್, ಆ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ those sensors are tested for rain. ಈಗ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಿಂಡ್ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಾಗ whether it will work or not. So that test, they will do it. For doing that, we have supplied this kind of an equipment. Okay. For testing your entire bike, ಮಳೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಕ್ ನ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು ರಾಯಲ್ ಎನ್ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಳೆನಲ್ಲಿ. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶವರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್. ಬೈಕ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಬೈಕ್ ಫಾರ್ a rain simulation. Then your mobile phones are tested for rain again. This is the Apple mobile Winstron ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, you know Winstron? How many people know that iPhone is manufactured in Bangalore? ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? You know? ಯಾವ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಐಫೋನ್? ಯಾವ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಐಫೋನ್? ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಐಫೋನ್? ವಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ನರ್ಸಾಪುರ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ದಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಐಫೋನ್. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಯು ನಾಟ್ ಹರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು? ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋ? ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಯಾಕೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು? ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. You should consume the content in YouTube for a good this one, not for other things. Correct no? Same time what you spend for watching reels, no? Our reels ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, I'm not telling you watching reels is a bad thing. There are good reels also. Correct no? There are informative reels. So when you keep consuming such kind of a content every day when you consume that kind of a content, you will become updated about things. Correct no? You are ಏನಪ್ಪ YouTube ಬೇಡ, ChatGPT ಇದೆ. Correct no? How many people are using ChatGPT? Correct no? Then battery test same. All your mobile phones will have a battery. lithium-ion battery. Correct? No, lithium-ion battery. Laptop no lithium-ion battery irutte. These batteries are very chemical oriented. ಅಂದ್ರೆ prone to high explosion. Prone to explosion ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. So ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So in our chamber, these batteries are tested for so many parameters. Fire catching ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. Like these batteries catch fire. Flame proof, it's about its flame proof capabilities, about its standing to high temperatures. All these things are tested in our chamber. We manufacture test chamber for even testing your lithium-ion batteries used in your mobiles. Then for defense application, this is again for a defense research. This is for again a missile testing. This is for e-motor testing. E-motor is used in where? Two-wheelers, electric vehicles e-motors use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So all your electric vehicles they use e-motors. For testing those e-motors, we supply a chamber. Then airfoil, ಅಂದ್ರೆ aeroplane blades ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, aeroplane blades, wings, aeroplane wings will be tested. Even the wings are tested in our chamber. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಚೇಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ. Then we also have a chamber for your PV module, solar panels. Solar panels ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದಿರಲ್ಲ ಮನೆ ಮೇಲೆ. Solar water heaters ಗೆ panels ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮನೆ ಮೇಲೆ. So these panels are also tested. Apart from these applications in various industries, we also provide spectrum of services. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. So this is our value proposition. What I call it's too much of a value proposition. Correct? No. We have solutions for all these industries. Testing and the ಬಂದಾಗ we have solutions for all these industries. So value proposition ಅನ್ನೋ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ business canvas model ಅಲ್ಲಿ, that is like for us we are very rich in value proposition. We are very rich because we give a lot of values to industries. So that is about value proposition. Okay, I'll show you one more video about our company after having explained all these things.
Technologies, designs and manufacturers, high quality environment test chambers for simulating various extreme environmental conditions like temperature, humidity, corrosion, dust, rain, altitude, solar radiation, etc. Making restrictive environmental testing applications of spectrum industries like automotive, electronics, defense, aerospace, etc. for testing variety of products or materials from small components to large sized end products. The range of environmental test chambers of industries includes temperature and humidity chambers, many weather blocking models, sunscreen corrosion test chambers, also many current blocking models, standard and customized and tested range chambers for making in-house protection tests and in compliance with various other international test standards, combining altitude, temperature, and humidity, chambers, vibration interface chambers, thermal shock chambers, etc. Emphasis also manufactures specialized systems like thermal benchtop temperature forcing systems, sub-zero temperature chambers for razor blades, independent test chambers for Bluetooth interface, PV or servo balance testing chambers, battery test chambers, thermomechanical chambers for electrical wasteland testing, solar radiation chambers, etc. Having these manufacturing facilities at the Silicon City of India, Bangalore, is one of the biggest industrial areas in Asia. Nuclear industrial area. Emphasis is an ISO 9001, 14001, and 45001 certified for its compliance of quality management system, environmental management system, and occupational health and safety management system. Manufacturing facilities of emphasis at India, Bangalore, consist of dedicated fabrication unit for production of various sizes of test chambers using specific calibration and testing rates. Manufacturing of bigger mini range of environmental test chambers for various applications of simulating extreme environmental conditions like temperature, humidity, erosion, dust, rain, altitude, solar radiation, etc. are produced under other dedicated floors of manufacturing process space for mechanical, refrigeration, and electrical assemblies, followed by testing, qualification, and calibration of aging equipment of fluids manufactured by the application-based qualified engineers before it is moved to dispatch bay for loading and unloading of equipment. Packing and dispatch using suitable material equipment. These manufacturing lines are very well managed inventory of materials in stock for meeting the reason for various types of environmental test chambers from the market. Some of the most advanced features of emphasis environmental test chambers are its compact design, with power portable exterior panels, and even high-grade stainless steel interiors, efficient refrigeration, heating, air circulation systems, user-friendly digital control, clear test space with illumination consisting of adjustable specific load trays, etc. A highly skilled team at emphasis is competent, spirited, and focused on delivering delighted results to customers. Our specialized teams of research and product development, product design, manufacturing, quality, customer service, marketing and sales, finance and accounts, procurement and stores, etc. are committed, driven, and clearly aware of how limitless emphasis potential is to grow. We go to greater lengths to satisfy our customers and provide them our solutions. Emphasis also offers environmental testing services, rentals, maintenance, and repair services of environmental testing chains as its other business verticals for a complete one-stop solution in environmental testing. Having its presence in the potential markets of the world in business is emerging now to be one of the leading manufacturers of environmental test chambers from India, serving the international market. Emphasis Technologies, your partner for all your environmental testing requirements.
That is about value proposition. I think more or less you understood now. I have taken you a walk through of our industry also. Correct? No? I have taken you to a augmented reality. You know what is augmented reality? Correct? No? Virtual reality, augmented reality. I have taken you to a augmented reality also. Next, coming to partnerships. In order to do this business, okay, we are into so many things. So in order to do this business, we have to have partners. Correct? No. We have to have partners. Single man cannot do everything. Correct or not? Single person cannot do everything. We need people. We need ecosystem. For our product, I consider the primary partner for our business is our supply chain. Why? Why? Because whatever product you are seeing now in the video, in the photographs, what we manufacture, everything is not made by us. Everything is not made by us. For example, you have a two-wheeler, correct? No. You think that everything is, no, you name any two-wheeler. Huh? TVS. Everything is not manufactured by TVS. Correct? No. Seat ಯಾರೋ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡೈನಮೋ ಯಾರೋ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಪೀಡೋಮೀಟರ್ ಯಾರೋ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, clutch brake supply ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Too many people will be there to supply to TVS. Finally, TVS what it does, it assembles the entire bike. Same similar fashion, we also do a final assembly of our product. For example, compressor. Somebody said compressor to reduce the temperature. Who supplies the compressor? We don't manufacture compressors. We import no compressors from Germany. No condenser is required. Germany ಇಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಟಚ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The controller, the touch screen controllers, whatever we call, that is coming from US. So like this, there are varieties of materials supplied by our supply chain. They are our partners. Key partnership andre no. Without them, we are not there. Correct? No. They are the primary partners. Okay. Product ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವರು partners. Sale ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ sale ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. You have to sell it no all over India. We have all over India these people. One is there in Delhi, one is there in Chennai, one is there in Hyderabad, one is there in Pune. All the potential markets of India, we have people to sell. These are all the regional managers. They are all commission agents. Commission agents are the dealers. Dealers are the ಕೇಳಿದಿರಲ್ಲ. So these dealers sell our product all over India. They are our partners. Then we have international distributors. Pan India, we have Delhi, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad. Then internationally also we have some distributor in US. We have distributors in United Kingdom, UK over there. Then we have one in Russia, Ukraine, like that. So he is our distributor in UK, Italy distributor. Then along with that, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ environmental test chamber ಅಂದಾಗ there are some products which are related. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ integrate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. There will be an integration of some other fixture, some other product with our product. ಕೆಲವು applications ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it will be integrated. Certain things we don't make. ಕೆಲವು mechanical if for example vibration test ಅಂದಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ goes under vibration. ಈ ಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, mobile will get vibrated. Correct? No. Train will ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಾಗ it will get vibrated. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ there is something called vibration ಅಂತ, vibration machine ಅಂತ. We don't make that. So we are partnered with someone who is into vibration making, vibration chamber making. So these are all the companies with whom we are partnered for a related product. Substitute, ಬೇರೆ substitute ಗೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈಯರ್ಸ್? ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಸಪ್ಲೈಯರ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಆಟೋಮೋಟಿವ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್, ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್, ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್, ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವರೇ. ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Automotive industry is our customer segment, electronics, defense, customer segment. Somebody asked me, can you name the companies whom we are supplying? Who are our customers? Andaga, I'm just showing you for your reference. Who are our customers? Hyundai, Honeywell, Reva, JSW, GE, Wipro, Brompton Graves, Palmscope, FCA, Elcom, Fosrock, SMR, HCL, Sandray, Bajaj, NVDS. There are so many companies. Royal Enfield, Challenger, there are too many. Danfoss, Varox, Kia Motors, Emerson. There are so many customers. I'm just showing you some names. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? Who are our customer segments? I showed you the industries. I showed you the customers also. They are our customer segment. Coming to channels. What is channel? What is channel? Channel ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಚಾನಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ರೀಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಈಗ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೇಲ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ನಾನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ನೋ, ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ರೀಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಚಾನಲ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನೋ, ಹೌ ಡು ಐ ರೀಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್? ಮೊದಲ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು, ಯು ಆಲ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್. ದೋಸ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಡನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟು ಡೀಲರ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬಾಂಬೆಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಬಾಂಬೆ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ದೇರ್. ಡೀಲರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಮೆನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಮೆನ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಇವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಮೆನ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರ ಡಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬಾಂಬೆನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಂಬೆ. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಬಾಂಬೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಲ್. ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಸಮವನ್ ಲೋಕಲಿ ದೇರ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಮೈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? It was only through dealer mode we are selling. Now, what has happened now? What has happened now? The world has become very small. Why? Because of emergence of what? What? Huh? Internet. Because of emergence of internet. Today, I am able to get inquiries. I mean, andre nama business leads I am able to generate from America, sitting here in Bangalore. ನನಗೆ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಮೆರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ? I know in America. I don't know anyone in America, but I am able to sell to America because people are finding me, searching me even in America also. Internet ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, it has made the world very small now. Entire world is my market. People sitting in America are searching my company. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? Google. Correct? No. So, when it is coming to channel anta bandage, traditionally, conventionally, we have these distributors as a channel. They are taking my product, they are selling my product in different countries, America, UK, Europe, Asian countries. So these are all distributors worldwide. These are the primary channels, physical channels ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ these are my what? Digital channels. How do I sell? Using what channels? Digital channels. Digital channels ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ I have a Facebook account, I have an Instagram account, I have a YouTube account. Please subscribe to our YouTube. You can NVC's Technologies and YouTube and you will get our YouTube channel also. So Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, okay. So Twitter, all these places we have accounts. So we are reaching people through these social media platforms. These are all called social media platforms. So through which we are reaching people. We are building awareness about our product. That is our channel, digital channel. Then we also reach people through another channel called exhibitions. See, these are our stalls in the exhibition. All over the world we display our product in the exhibitions. You can see our product there in the exhibition. Then we have brochures. Brochures is also one channel. These are the brochures. Print material, brochures alva. Then social media. Very simple. Channels. I have distributor is my channel, physical distributor. Digital channels to reach people. These are all channels. Then how do I maintain customer relationship? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಸಿ ನಮ್ಮಂತ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನೋ, ಆ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ For example, I'll give you an example. If any of you would have bought a t-shirt or if you would have bought from any Mitra or Nike, any company who is into D2C, if you are buying a t-shirt or something, some costume, after you buy it, they'll be keep sending emails to you. Correct? They'll be keep sending emails to you. That is called what? Relationship. Personalized relationship. You want another t-shirt online, they'll capture all your email, phone number, everything. They'll be keep sending you either a WhatsApp message or email about their updates. ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? That is called personalized relationship. So ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ what is personalized relationship? Apart from your product updates and newsletters and all these things, we also have to educate these customers about the new updates in the technology. Technology updation bandaga we have to call for a seminar. Not only physical seminars, we also have to have a webinars, online webinars where we invite all these customers to webinar, and then we will have some topic of discussion. Some technology topic we will have, and then we invite all these people and then give a training. This is the educational selling. We have to do that. Otherwise, how do you maintain that relationship? You are always there in touch with your customers. That means that is called relationship building. So that means what? See, when you keep engaging, when you start engaging your customers, engagement of your customers is very important. Just imagine a garment company or a cosmetics company. For them, for a D2D business, everybody sitting here are consumers. When they are able to engage you people like that by sending emails like that after your purchase, first purchase they will be keep on sending you the emails, keep on sending you the WhatsApp messages. Sometimes they will send you SMSs also. Correct? No, this is what is the latest offer we have. This is what is the latest discount you have. So many things happen here post purchase. So when these people are doing it in D2C industry, just imagine. Just imagine about B2B industry like us, because this is the complex equipment what we are selling. There are so many technological advancements which are happening day in, day out. So if we don't keep these customers engaged with a lot of information, lot of updates, how do you build a brand? You can build a reputation or a brand of any business, any company, whether it is D2C or B2B or B2C, only when you engage your customers consistently with updates about your products, update about your technology. So these are the ways we keep them engaged. That is what is called the process of relationship with your business canvas model. How do you retain that kind of relationship with your customer? With these kinds of seminars, periodic seminars. Then we also visit them. I'm just showing one photograph for an example purpose to make you understand. We visit them physically. Our engineers go there. We have supplied an equipment, so we talk to them. We also have a check on that equipment, do a preventive checking. Like the refrigerator, sometimes your technician will come. Sometimes we don't even you calling them. Sir, we have one periodic visit to your place. We want to check our equipment. They'll come and check it, whether it's working or not. They'll give you some advices. They'll give you some tips to use it. These kinds of relationship building processes is really necessary for a product like environmental test chamber what we are manufacturing. Because if you don't do this, it is so small. The buyer segment is so small. The word of mouth is so strong. Because last together product, if someone is buying, just imagine a situation, you want to buy a refrigerator at your home, you will ask couple of your neighbors, friends to buy, which is the good refrigerator, shall I buy a Samsung or LG, which is good. How about that double door one? Like you will ask your opinion of others or not, your friends' opinion, your family members' opinion. Just imagine, for a refrigerator, you are asking, so many, feedback, opinions. For a product like this, which is of, last together worth, do you think people will not ask? They will ask. Word of mouth is so strong. Just imagine one bad feedback about my product, if they get it, I lose last together business. Some bad mouth is, no, don't buy it. This is ever. They are not good. Their after sales service is not good. Don't go to them. Somebody says, I lost an opportunity. Last together opportunity I lost. Very important. This is the relationship which we have to build after the supply is made. So that is again coming under your relationship building. Then after that, we have a 24/7 customer service team. These people are always there for your service. So that is again relationship. We also give a product training. Product training in the sense, say for example, you will buy a TV or refrigerator, washing machine, whatever you buy, engineer will come and train you or what. Washing machine purchase model, they will come and train you, right? How to use a washing machine. Installation, and then operational training. That is again a part of relationship. So you will feel good with that company, with that engineer. See, you will feel so comfort when an engineer comes to your house and then he trains you about how to use a washing machine, how to take maintenance, how to change certain things, consumables. And then he also gives you a number saying that yes sir, any problem sir, madam, you give me a call. I'm there for you. If he says that and then he goes back, what is your satisfaction level? Very high. Very high. It's such a good company, must be. Such an engineer. He's helping me so much. Correct? No. You'll refer somebody else also. Hey, no. You buy that IFB washing machine only. These dealers are really good. They are very good engineers. Without even me asking, sometimes he comes here and then looks at the equipment. Sometimes he even calls me also, asking about the performance of the washing machine. That is the delight you are giving. Correct? No? That is what is, again, the relationship building. Coming to revenue streams, that is, I think this is almost, eighth block of your business canvas model. So what are our revenue streams? I've already explained to you in the beginning. Where and all we are making money. Revenue streams is what? Like basically, where and all we are making money. Business is all about making money, correct? No. That is wealth creation. Where and all we are creating our wealth. So we are in this industry of manufacturing environmental test chamber. For me, the revenue streams are one revenue stream is I understand the requirement of a customer, designs it, manufacture according to the requirement, and then supply the product. So design, manufacture, and supply is one revenue stream as per the requirement of customers. That is one vertical. Stream is basically a vertical. We call it as business vertical. That is one vertical. Manufacture and supply is one vertical as per the requirement. Then I also offer rentals. Whoever wants my chamber for a rental purpose for a short period, 1 month, 2 months, I have chamber. I have a product for renting it out. So that renting it out is one more vertical. Then I have one more vertical. Testing as a service. I showed you the laboratory, what we have, testing lab. If somebody would like to bring their product to our lab and test it in our product for 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours and charge it per hour, that is one stream. Then after sales service is one more stream. Okay. After sales service is one more stream. After sales service is what? We also earn money out of manual maintenance contracts. Say I will maintain your equipment for 1 year. Okay, give me so much. I will come periodically, every quarter I will come, every month I will come and then look after your equipment, check your equipment and then maintain it. So maintenance contracts are also like you will give your cars or two-wheelers for service, no. Two-wheelers or cars are given for service. Likewise, equipments are also serviced periodically. So for me, that is also an earning. So that is one main stream of revenue. These are our revenue streams. If you want to relate my business for your business canvas model revenue streams, these are my revenue streams. We call it as business verticals. In other words, it is revenue stream. So coming to cost. Cost, I don't have any slide. Purposely, I did not do any slide because I can't show you my cost. Correct? No. Certain things are very confidential. Correct? No. So I have not come prepared for any slides with reference to your building block which says cost structure in your business canvas model. What is basically a cost structure for any company? Purely depends on company to company, business to business. Correct? No. There are businesses which are built based on purely an idea. Can you name any one idea now in which unicorn is built? Any one idea on which a unicorn is built in Bangalore? Any one example like that? Can anybody name anyone in such startup which has built a unicorn by a simple idea? ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಕಾರ್ನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
Meet Raja is an entrepreneur.
Meet Raja. No, you have to give me something which is very, we use it every day. Any business concept, business idea which has been built in the last 10 years and which has become a unicorn today. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence tool. That is also a business.
Copilot, it is an external.
Okay. Then any other example? Popular. Zerodha. What is Zerodha? She said Zerodha. What is Zerodha? It is an application for stock market broking. There is something called brokerage. So it is an application for stock market brokerage. Zerodha. Who is the founder of Zerodha? Nikhil Kamath. Where is he from? Very good. You are from Shumaga? Huh? How do you know him? How many people know Nikhil Kamath? Wow. How many people know Nikhil Kamath? Nikhil Kamath. Only one person. Nikhil Kamath, a Bangalorean, a co-founder of Zerodha, he is one of the richest businessmen from India. If you do not know Nikhil Kamath, that's why my humble request to you. No, I should not call it as a request. My humble advice to you is, please subscribe to YouTube channels for a good content. Good content. I am telling you, watch reels. Reels watching has been portrayed as bad habit. I am telling you, it is not a bad habit. Watching reels is a good habit, provided subject to condition that you consume a very good content. What content you consume is very important. See, if you are consuming a bad content from your reel or your YouTube, that is whose mistake? That is not YouTube's mistake. Correct? No. That is not the mistake of some media company for your consumption of a bad content. Correct? No. Please subscribe to YouTube. You subscribe to Zerodha. So no, subscribe. There are many such, business concepts, business, business, unicorns which are built because Bangalore is a startup, startup hub. There are many such examples you will find only in Bangalore because only Bangalore is known for startups. Starting from your Mitra, Nika is there, Zomato, there are so many concepts. Every industry where every day you are using all these applications on your mobile. For food delivery, you are using something. For renting out a car, you are using something. Correct? No. For every service, what you are availing outside on day-to-day basis are built on all these concepts. Ideas are by somebody. Somebody like Nikhil Kamath who has built a Zerodha. Otherwise, the blockage of stock market was it's a very tedious thing those days because he made it very easy. Today, you are making your payments through using UPI. Who has who has done that UPI? Who is the person behind UPI? All these things, how will you know? Huh? There are many such, ideas which are built, and they have become unicorns. In the last 10 years, many unicorns have been built. Bangalore is the hub of that. So unless you have this, habit of, subscribing to very good these business channels, which are giving you all these updates, latest updates. See, technology is fasting very change. Today, ChatGPT is there. Tomorrow, something else. Yesterday, also there is a Google event. There is a Google, event. See, these problems, technical problems, still we are living. We are living with these kinds of technical problems. Correct? No. So, technology is advancing. If you want to edit one photo, earlier we used to go to a photo studio. Correct? No. One image edit ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ we used to go to the city, we used to go to the photo studio. That fellow will be busy and you will be requesting him, you will be waiting there, getting your photo edited. Now, fingertips. Correct? No. Every photo can be edited within few seconds. Video editing. Video editing is a kind of it is a very unique skill, Find for my own example, to find one video editor for my own company, my own product show, it was so difficult to find video editing, people. Now video editing, I am only doing it. I am only doing a video editing now. What is happening? Correct? No? So, unless and until, if you don't get to this kind of a habit of self-learning, what is not taught in YouTube today, tell me? What is not taught? Everything is taught in YouTube. I'll tell you the enormous amount of knowledge what you get from these things. You will not believe it. It will transform you over a period of time. Believe me, take this from me. It will transform you something, but it purely depends on what content you consume. Very important. Content should be good. Content should be knowledgeable. So, got my point? So, finally, I'll show you to conclude this session. I have touched upon all the building blocks of your business canvas model. Cost structure, when it comes to cost structure, I said I know I do not have a PPT. I'll tell you what is the cost structure behind my venture. This is actually a bootstrap company. You know what is bootstrap? Huh? Bootstrap is our own funding. So we had some property. We kept that as a pledge in the bank, in a nationalized bank, State Bank of India. Then took some loan because these banks need collaterals for funding you. So we were not having a concept or an idea where we can show a valuation of our business and then attract the investors. We are not that kind of a business. You would have seen, you would have heard many such business ideas wherein they show the valuation and then attract these investors. People come and invest in your business. We are not into that kind of business. Our business is very unique. It is bootstrapped by us only. It's our own capital. So then we started this company by keeping some of our property as a collateral in the bank, and then we took a loan and then we started this company. That is about the initial investment. Then coming to working capital requirements, we took again working capital requirement from the bank. Okay, so bank will offer you. It purely depends on what is the project. So I told the business plan. So business plan, what we prepare in the beginning when we approach a bank for a loan or a financial institute, it purely depends on your business plan. How viable it is. How viable is your business idea, whether it will work or not, because these banks are very careful even in providing a loan, because we should understand their position also. There are many such businesses who have taken loans from banks and then they have gone to non-performing assets. That's something called NPA. So whenever you go to a bank, they'll be talking about this NPA. It was called NPS in a bank. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, they'll be succumb to some pressures or some recommendations, and they will give loans to some businesses which will turn out to be a non-performing later on. So what will happen if these banks have these kinds of NPAs, more and more NPAs, it is a bad record for a bank. So that's the reason everyone will be apprehensive of giving you a loan unless it is a viable project. So that's how the working capital has been drawn from the bank. So now we are putting the cost. There are different types of cost involved in the business. Fixed cost, variable cost. We have fixed cost means our salaries, our statutory taxes, and all these things are fixed. Fixed variable costs also. So we are managing this fixed and variable cost out of our business which is generated. So we have put back all the money which is earned from the business into the business only. That's the reason we are able to have these three factories in Vidya today, because all the business which is generated over a period of time has been put back in the business to build our assets. So network has to be built. It's very important for our product. If there is no network for the company, your credibility in the market will be questionable. Tomorrow, imagine if somebody would like to give me an order of 1 crore worth. If I don't have a 1 crore worth of asset, how will he give? I myself have a 1 crore worth of net worth asset. If I don't have 1 crore worth of a net worth asset, how will anybody give 1 crore order to me? You not give that, no. So network is very important. So we have put back all the money what we have earned in the business and built a network. We have 2-3 factories in Pune itself, so that for outside we are able to make noise today that yes, we have a facility, we have a network. You can rely on us and then trust us and then give business. That's how the business happens. This is how the cost structure has been built. In a very nutshell, I am just giving it to you. Finally, to conclude my session, I'll show you the 10 years journey of our company so that you will enjoy that. Okay, we have just completed 10 years. We want to show you that journey of 10 years, how it has happened in a very small video, so that you will have that feeling of the growth. Okay. You ready? This is the journey of 10 years. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have time for questions, I'm there for questions also. If yeah, management permits for any questions, I'm there. For me, I don't have any issues. If any questions are there, of course, many questions have been posed by you in between also, but still, if you have any questions, particular questions from anybody, you can ask me.
There are other questions, you know,
You don't get me again and again in your college. Why should I come? Correct? No. And you will also be not here. After MBA, why will you come to your college? Correct? You will be somewhere else. When the opportunity is there only, you should ask.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
So before
Your introduce.
my name is Pawan Kumar,
Pawan Kumar.
first time MBA. So before your arrival, we are just going through business canvas model, how it is. I just came across two companies before I attended your session, Amazon and Netflix. Both the business canvas model used to fail at two important things, that is customer segmentation and cost structure. What may be the reason, sir? Even though multinational companies through a continuous evaluation also, even they fail many times, especially in cost structure and customer segmentation. How can we analyze this and how can we overcome from this?
Cost structure is a very big subject because it starts from a small investment to a big, idea where you will attract investors. Because it's such a complex thing. For example, let us be very ground to earth in our discussion today. Okay. Okay. Amazon, Netflix, they've all grown big. Correct? No, they're all branded companies. They're international. Even if you assume a situation at our individual level also, tomorrow after your MBA, okay, even during your MBA also, as a moonlight business, there are many MBA students whom I come across, especially when I go to an institute in Bangalore city. That's why I asked you how many of you are coming all the way from city. Because I have seen the students who are studying these courses in in MBA institutes within Bangalore, in electronic city, those kinds of areas. Many of them are doing a moonlight business after their school hours. They will be doing some part-time kind of earning. Many things, now everything happens at the age of 18 only. Once they cross 18 years, once they start, pursuing their 11th standard, 12th standard, they will have some idea and they will become a freelancer and they will start earning. That's how the days are today. You have to start earning, earning your own, expenses at the age of 18, if you ask me. We did that mistake of, continuing, our education because I was a son of a teacher. In a family like a teacher, parent, academics takes a lot of priority. That's how we, got into this, mode of doing my undergraduation, post-graduation, these things, because the academics plays a vital role. We are conditioned like that. In a family of a teacher, we are conditioned for only studies. Those days and all, when we were studying and all, if you study well, you will get a good job at that. What they used to say, my parents or anybody in our family, if you study well, I don't know whether even now also people say that. If you study well, you will get a good job on that. Nobody says if you study well, you can give an employment at that. Correct? No. Nobody in our childhood, during our growth, told me that if I study well, if I accomplish knowledge, or if I learn certain skills, I'll be able to give an employment, generate a revenue of my own at the yaru. If you study well, you get a job at it. Nowadays, if you study well, you will get a good job in government and that. And once the government has said for good lifelong retirement, till retirement, you are like comfortable. So you are there like your life is done again. That is the kind of a life condition in which we have grown. Correct, no? So what? I'm coming to that your question. Okay, if you want to start some business during your moonlight hours or after your MBA, cost is the first thing. First, for example, believe me, Pawan, believe me, I am a son of a teacher. I came to Bangalore for such a job after my MBA. I worked for many companies. One fine day, crisis came to my life, whether I should get into teaching or I should do my own business. Then I decided, took a bold step. Luckily, in my life, I got some other co-founders, like-minded people like me, whom I found as a co-founder. We all joined hands. Now, when we started our business, I had only 10 lakhs in my savings account, only 10 lakhs saved. For 15 years, what I have worked, I had only 10 lakhs in my savings. So, just imagine having 10 lakhs. Nandu 10 lakhs, ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಂದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ, ಒಂದು 20-30 ಲಕ್ಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು 20-30 ಲಕ್ಷ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ವೋ? ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Bold step. Who will allow you to do that? Will not allow you. We took a bold step. We took a bold step on that. No, Krishna Bandara, there are so many things. If I start sharing, it will take another 1 hour for me. You know what the 2 hour extra class. What and all we have undergone to manage our funding. On the report ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, yes sir, we have good, we have exposure in this industry. ನಾವೇನು ಹೊಸ ಐಡಿಯಾ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ, whether it will work or not ಅನ್ನೋ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲ. It is nothing like it is a new idea which is not proven at all. We were in the similar industry. We know-how of this industry. We know the technology. We know everything we know about this industry. We had an exposure. We had an experience in the same industry. Even then, for a person like me who has come with the experience to start my own industry, cost structure ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Cost structure ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರ ದುಡ್ಡು? will not believe it. Forget about my parents, okay? ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸಮ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್, ಡೂ ಇಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್, ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ನಾವು ಓದಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಯು ಎನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ಯು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ದನ್ ಮಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾದರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ದನ್ ಮಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಇನ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, when it is in-laws ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, ವೈಫ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಮದರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, ದಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮಗಳ ಲೈಫ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಿದೀಯಾ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನೋ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, very practical. I am trying to be very down to earth for your question. Okay, if I ask in-laws, first question what they ask, ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ with an intention, with an assumption that ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಅಂತ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಏನೋ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೊಂಟಾರೆ, ಎಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಂದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ 20 ಲಕ್ಷ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಮಗಳು ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತ ಅಲ್ವಾ. These are the practical scenarios in a middle class companies like us. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ, ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ. ನೋ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವಯಬಲ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ನ, ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ದೇ you have to give some kind of a supporting system for bank also, some kind of a collateral, in guarantee tomorrow. They will fund you and then tomorrow if they know your business does not work, what will happen? Why a bank manager or anybody will take a risk? Why he will have a bad record of funding you for your business if you fail? If you succeed, that's a different thing. So cost structure anta bandaga ee ella level allu start agutte. Now today we are seeing the world, Bangalore is a startup hub, alva. Startup Bangalore nalli there are many such startups who have come up with new ideas. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ಇವನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾತ್ರಿ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್, which is giving a big competition to Ola. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾತ್ರಿ is giving a big competition to Ola. Who has done that? ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾತ್ರಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋ? ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದಾವೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ನ್ಯೂ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ which has come to place. Where did this bring, people bring money? ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ದುಡ್ಡು? Now every day when you ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ when you access these channels, you hear only about valuation ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ? ಅವರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಇವರು ಇಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು. What is this valuation is all about? They have shown